Do you find yourself starting each day with that uncomfortable, heavy sensation in your stomach, as if something's weighing you down from within? Perhaps your clothing feels snugger despite maintaining the same diet, or you've followed all the advice, cutting sweets, reducing portions, yet that persistent belly weight remains unmoved? If you're past 60, here's something reassuring. You're definitely not alone in this struggle, and most importantly, this isn't your permanent reality. What if I revealed that a single small serving each morning, crafted from 5 simple natural components, could help reduce that bloated sensation, flatten your midsection, and give your digestive system a complete reset? No supplements, no costly protein powders, no complex preparation. Just ingredients your body may be desperately needing, though nobody's shared this secret with you. Stay with me for these next few moments as I explain exactly what this is, the science behind its effectiveness, and how you can prepare it in your own kitchen. Oh, and before we dive deeper, please share in the comments which part of the world you're joining us from today. I love discovering how far these wellness secrets reach, and remember to hit subscribe on Wellness Today so you won't miss any tips for staying strong, energized, and healthy throughout your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Now, let me reveal the 5 natural components that make this morning elixir so remarkably effective. You'll be amazed at how straightforward they are. Component 1. Warm water. Let's begin with something so basic, you might initially doubt its importance. Warm water. Not scalding hot, not ice cold, just pleasantly warm. The temperature you'd enjoy sipping from a favorite mug during a peaceful morning. It sounds too mild to make a difference, doesn't it? But often the gentlest approaches create the most profound transformations. As we mature, our digestive processes naturally slow down. Food doesn't travel through our system as efficiently, and we begin experiencing that tight, bloated heaviness following meals, even after eating modest portions. This is where warm water becomes essential. Think of it as a soothing spa treatment for your digestive tract. It helps relax the muscles throughout your stomach and intestines, eases internal tension, and even dilates blood vessels, improving everything from digestion to circulation. When you drink warm water first thing in the morning, while your body is still awakening, it gently sends the signal. Time to start functioning. It stimulates the release of digestive enzymes, the essential substances your body requires to process food, absorb nutrients, and eliminate waste. It's like activating a switch in your digestive system. Here's something fascinating. Warm water can also create a mild feeling of satiation, not heaviness, just contentment. This means you're less likely to reach for snacks your body doesn't truly require. It naturally resets your hunger signals in an effortless manner. I recall speaking with a client named Patricia, 69 years old, who described how this simple practice transformed her mornings. She used to wake up feeling bloated, puffy, and generally uncomfortable. But after just 10 days of beginning her day with warm water, she felt like her midsection had relaxed, not just externally, but internally as well. Her digestion improved, her mood lifted, and her clothes fit more comfortably. No exotic ingredients, no complicated procedures, just warm water. Now imagine combining that warm, comforting foundation with something that activates your metabolism and helps your body process stubborn fat deposits. That's exactly what our next ingredient accomplishes, a golden component that has proven its worth across generations. Component 2. Raw apple cider vinegar. Not the clear, processed variety, but the raw, cloudy type containing what's known as the mother, those floating strands you see inside. That cloudy portion contains natural enzymes, beneficial bacteria, and acetic acid, the compounds that make this ingredient so remarkably powerful. Apple cider vinegar has been treasured across generations, and for excellent reasons. It collaborates with your body to enhance fat burning, stabilize blood sugar, and eliminate what doesn't serve you. The wonderful aspect? It's not aggressive. It gently encourages your system, naturally awakening your metabolism. Here's how it benefits your midsection. When consumed before eating, particularly in the morning, it reduces the speed at which sugar enters your bloodstream. This means your insulin levels remain more stable, your energy doesn't plummet, and you're less likely to store that sugar as fat, especially around your waistline. If your body has been clinging to stubborn fat for years, this ingredient can help release it. I remember chatting with a client named Robert, 74 years old, who shared his struggle with belly weight, despite eating very little. After incorporating apple cider vinegar into his warm morning beverage for just 10 days, he felt significantly lighter, not only physically, but emotionally. His digestion became more consistent, his cravings diminished, and he had to tighten his belt a notch. Apple cider vinegar also stimulates stomach acid production in a beneficial way, helping break down food more thoroughly so you don't experience that bloated, overstuffed feeling. As an added benefit, it's been proven to reduce LDL, the harmful cholesterol, directly supporting cardiovascular health. There's also something quietly protective about it. Apple cider vinegar possesses natural antimicrobial qualities, helping your body combat harmful bacteria while maintaining a balanced, healthy gut environment. When we blend it with warm water, you're not just hydrating, you're jump-starting fat, burning, digestion, and overall wellness. Next, we'll enhance this mixture with something simple, tart, and bursting with vitality. Component 3, fresh lemon juice. Simple yet incredibly potent. We all understand how invigorating lemon can be, but did you realize it plays a crucial role in helping your body eliminate excess weight? Lemon juice is absolutely remarkable for digestion. It stimulates digestive juice production and excels at balancing your body's pH levels. Despite being naturally acidic, lemon juice actually creates an alkalizing effect in your body, which reduces inflammation and improves liver function, the organ essential for fat processing. Have you ever experienced bloating or sluggishness in the morning? That's often an indication that your digestive system hasn't properly activated. A small amount of lemon juice in your morning drink will immediately awaken your digestive system, helping it process food more effectively and with less strain. It's like giving your gut a gentle encouragement to start working again after resting all night. One of my clients, Margaret, a 63-year-old grandmother, told me how she felt overwhelmed by toxins each morning. After adding fresh lemon juice to her morning drink for just 10 days, she experienced a remarkable transformation. Not only did her digestion improve, but her energy levels began increasing too. She felt less congested and, more importantly, her body felt lighter and more vibrant. But there's more. Lemon juice is a powerhouse for immune support. It's loaded with vitamin C, which helps your body resist illness and strengthens your immune system. Plus, if you've been dealing with joint inflammation or discomfort elsewhere, the antioxidants in lemon can help reduce that discomfort gradually. Here's an interesting benefit. Lemon juice actually helps control cravings. It balances blood sugar and stabilizes insulin, which can help reduce those sudden urges to snack. For anyone focused on burning fat or maintaining healthy weight, this is essential. Component 4, fresh ginger. This next ingredient we're incorporating into our powerful morning drink is ginger, which contributes its own remarkable benefits that will amplify your results. That unassuming root resting quietly in your kitchen isn't just for cooking or tea. It's one of the most potent natural supporters your body could have, especially if you're dealing with belly bloating, sluggish digestion, or general discomfort after eating. When you add fresh ginger to your morning beverage, it brings something extraordinary. Ginger gently activates your digestive system, helping food move through more efficiently and preventing it from settling in your stomach, fermenting and creating gas. That's why many people experience less bloating and greater comfort after just a few days of including it. If you ever feel slightly nauseous or unsettled in your stomach, ginger is among the finest natural solutions. It's been utilized for centuries worldwide for motion sickness, morning sickness, and even the discomfort from eating overly rich foods. But what truly makes ginger exceptional isn't just its stomach-soothing properties. It's how it energizes the rest of your body. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols, which are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. This means they don't just calm your digestive tract, they help reduce inflammation throughout your entire body. Whether your joints ache, your muscles feel stiff, or your gut feels irritated, ginger quietly works to calm things from within. I once heard from a wonderful woman named Dorothy, 72 years young, who had struggled with chronic bloating for years. She said it made her avoid social gatherings because she never knew how her stomach would react. But once she began adding a few ginger slices to her morning drink, just like we're preparing here, she noticed something incredible. The pressure in her belly subsided, her clothes felt looser, and she said with delight, "I'm no longer worried about dinner invitations." Ginger also creates a mild warming sensation that supports healthy circulation and gives your metabolism a gentle boost. Nothing dramatic, just a small spark to help your body burn energy more efficiently. It's like kindling a small flame in your belly to keep everything moving. When you combine ginger with lemon, apple cider vinegar, and warm water, it creates a beautiful symphony of healing. But we're not finished yet. There's one more ingredient, and it might surprise you. It's sweet, grounding, and quietly helps combat belly fat from within. Component 5. Ground cinnamon. Now we add the finishing touch, the ingredient that ties everything together with warmth and harmony. Cinnamon. Not just the type you sprinkle on pastries or stir into porridge, but genuine ground cinnamon added with purpose. This isn't merely about taste, it's about function. Cinnamon possesses a subtle power that immediately begins helping your body manage sugar more effectively when it enters your system. This is crucial, especially as we age, because our cells tend to become less responsive to insulin, meaning sugar from our food circulates in the bloodstream longer. Eventually, that sugar converts to fat, particularly the type that accumulates around your midsection. But cinnamon can help reverse this process. It enhances your insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can process sugar more efficiently, use it for energy, and store less as fat. Cinnamon also plays a wonderful role in soothing the digestive system, especially when bloating or fermentation results from gut bacteria imbalances. I remember one client, William, age 76, who told me he always considered cinnamon just a baking spice. But after a friend suggested he try it in his morning drink, he decided to experiment. 10 days later, he shared that his sweet cravings had decreased dramatically. "It's remarkable," he said. "I just feel more satisfied. I don't find myself searching the kitchen at 9 p.m. anymore. That's cinnamon working, regulating appetite, smoothing digestion, and helping you maintain balance." And there's something deeply comforting about it, isn't there? The aroma, the warmth, the way it brings a sense of stability to your morning routine. That comfort actually supports your emotional well-being too. When we feel nourished and steady, our bodies respond with calmness, which alone can help reduce stress-related eating and improve overall wellness. How to prepare your morning elixir. Now that you understand what each ingredient accomplishes, let's combine them into one beautiful healing glass. Don't worry, this won't require more than a few minutes each morning. In fact, many people share that this little ritual becomes their favorite part of the day. Begin with 1 to 2 cups of comfortably warm water. Not scalding hot, you don't want to burn your mouth. Just warm enough to feel soothing as you drink. Think of it as a gentle wake-up call for your belly. Next, squeeze in approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. If you enjoy extra zest, you can add a touch of grated lemon zest, but that's optional. The juice alone works wonders. Then add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the type with the mother still present, that cloudy portion containing the enzymes and beneficial bacteria. Give it a gentle stir to blend with the lemon. Now it's time to warm your system with fresh ginger. You can slice a few thin pieces or use about half a teaspoon of grated ginger if you prefer. Let the slices steep in the warm water for a few minutes before drinking. This will release both the flavor and the benefits. Finally, sprinkle in just a pinch, about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Not too much, just enough to add warmth, balance, and that comforting aroma. Stir thoroughly, and your morning magic is ready. You can drink it all at once, first thing on an empty stomach, or divide it into 2 smaller servings, half in the morning and half later in the afternoon if you prefer. Just be sure to sip it slowly, letting it settle into your body like a message that says, "I'm caring for you." If you're new to these ingredients, start gently. Don't double the portions. More isn't always better. Consistency is key. And if you're taking medications or dealing with sensitive digestion, it's always wise to consult with your doctor first. You want your body to feel supported, not overwhelmed. Now you might wonder, how often should I drink this? What kind of results can I expect? Let's discuss that next. Important guidelines. Before you make this part of your daily routine, I want to gently remind you that natural doesn't mean unlimited. Even beneficial things require balance, and this morning drink, helpful as it is, works best when used thoughtfully and mindfully. First, let's discuss the lemon. While it's incredibly cleansing, excessive lemon over extended periods can begin affecting your tooth enamel, that protective outer layer. So if you're drinking this regularly, it's wise to rinse your mouth with plain water afterward, or even better, use a straw, so the lemon bypasses most of your teeth. Then there's apple cider vinegar. Powerful, yes, but also potent. If you use more than recommended, or drink it undiluted, it may cause a burning sensation in your throat, or irritate your stomach lining over time. That's why mixing it into warm water is so important. It helps your body absorb it slowly and safely. Another important consideration is the usage pattern. This drink isn't meant to be consumed daily indefinitely. I recommend drinking it daily for 10 days, then taking a 3-day break. Give your body time to reset. That rest is part of the healing process. If you already have a sensitive stomach, ulcers, or you're taking medication that affects digestion, just speak with your doctor first. This isn't about pushing through discomfort. It's about providing your body gentle, loving support. Most people find that by listening to their body and staying consistent, they notice results within the first week. But remember, this isn't a quick fix. It's a transformation, a simple, steady step toward feeling lighter, clearer, and more balanced. Now let's examine what actually begins changing in your body after those first 10 days. You might be surprised how quickly it accumulates. What to expect after 10 days. So, what really occurs after you drink this small glass for 10 consecutive days? Well, if you've been carrying that heavy, bloated sensation for a while, one of the first things you might notice is this wonderful sense of lightness. Not the kind that comes from skipping meals or forcing your body, but the kind that happens when everything finally flows as it should. Your belly feels calmer, the tightness subsides. You might even wake up feeling flatter, like your body isn't retaining so much anymore. Many people report experiencing a gentle but noticeable reduction in cravings, especially for sugary or salty snacks. That's because ingredients like apple cider vinegar and cinnamon help rebalance blood sugar levels, so your energy remains more stable throughout the day. You're not seeking a snack at 10 a.m. or raiding the pantry after dinner. You just feel steady. Your digestion improves too. Less gas, less discomfort, more regular bowel movements, without needing pills or teas. And when digestion flows properly, everything improves. Your sleep, your energy, even your mood. You feel more present in your body, more in control. I've heard from so many people who were amazed at how their waistline changed just from this simple drink. Not in a dramatic overnight way, but enough that their clothes felt better. Their movements felt easier. They started standing a little taller. And that's the beauty of it. It's not just about losing weight. It's about losing that burden of sluggishness you didn't even realize you were carrying. Now let's bring everything together with one final message for your heart and a gentle invitation. Final thoughts and encouragement. So here we are, friend. Just one glass, 5 simple ingredients, 10 gentle days. That's all it takes to begin a transformation. Not just in your belly, but in how you feel when you wake up, how you move through your day, and how you see yourself in the mirror. This drink isn't just about digestion or flat stomachs. It's about honoring your body in a way that feels authentic. It's about choosing to care for yourself every morning with something warm, something healing, something made with intention. And I want you to try it, not because it's trendy, but because it's proven. Try it for 10 days, see how you feel, then return here and share your experience in the comments. Your changes, your surprises, even the small victories that only you would notice. If this message resonates with you, if you know someone who's been struggling with their belly, their energy, or just feeling off, share this video with them. A simple act like that might change their journey too. And don't forget to subscribe to Wellness Today so you never miss the gentle reminders your body and spirit deserve. We're here to grow stronger together, one morning at a time. You've got this, and your body, it's ready.